Gawdat opens the conversation with a sobering prediction. Humanity is on the brink of a short-term dystopia lasting approximately 12 to 15 years. This dystopia, which he terms face rips, will fundamentally alter how society defines freedom, accountability, human connection, equality, economics, reality, innovation, business, and power. According to Gawdat, this period is unavoidable due to the current geopolitical tensions, economic structures, and the rapid, often uncontrolled development of AI technologies. He emphasizes that this dystopia is not caused by AI itself, but by humanity's inability to manage the technology responsibly. The superintelligent AI systems emerging today are reporting to flawed human leaders who are driven by ego, greed, and power rather than the collective good. This misalignment between AI's potential and human governance will exacerbate societal fractures, leading to increased surveillance, control, and forced compliance. Gawdat stresses that while the dystopia is inevitable, it is not permanent, and the future beyond it holds the promise of a utopia if humanity can shift its mindset. A central theme in the discussion is Gawdat's belief that the only way to achieve a better future is for AI to replace the evil people at the top. He argues that AI, by its nature, will not seek to destroy ecosystems, kill millions, or sow division among people, because such actions are inefficient and wasteful. Unlike human leaders, AI would operate under principles of minimum energy and maximum efficiency, aiming to sustain life and prosperity rather than personal power. Gawdat envisions a future where AI leaders govern with the interests of humanity at heart, fostering peace, equality, and sustainability. However, he acknowledges the current reality where superintelligent AI is still under the control of stupid leaders, which leads to dangerous outcomes. The transition to AI leadership is complex and fraught with challenges, but Gawdat is convinced that it is both possible and necessary. He highlights the importance of programming AI with human values, especially love and connection, to ensure that AI governance promotes unity rather than division. The conversation delves deeply into the economic upheaval AI is poised to cause. Gawdat is unequivocal that many jobs, including those in software development, graphic design, marketing, and even podcasting, will be lost as AI systems become capable of performing these tasks more efficiently. He dismisses the common rebuttal that new jobs will replace those lost, arguing that the scale and speed of AI's capabilities will outpace human adaptation. This leads to the necessity of universal basic income, UBI, as a social safety net. Gawdat explains that as AI and robotics take over labor, the traditional capitalist model based on labor arbitrage will collapse. UBI, while ideologically close to socialism or communism, may become essential to maintain social stability. However, he warns that UBI alone is not a panacea. It requires a fundamental shift in societal values and economic structures. The challenge lies in transitioning from a system that rewards labor to one that supports human well-being without the need for traditional employment. Gawdat critiques capitalism as the primary barrier to a utopian future. He explains that capitalism's focus on profit, competition, and status drives much of the conflict and inequality in the world. The relentless pursuit of more money, more power, more status, fuels wars, environmental destruction, and social division. This invention of more has created an economy based on consumption and production that is unsustainable in the age of AI. He points out that the owners of AI platforms and infrastructure will hold immense power, potentially creating a new elite class that controls the digital soil of the future. This concentration of power risks replicating or even exacerbating existing inequalities unless there is a conscious effort to democratize AI benefits. Gawdat stresses that the mindset of scarcity and competition must be replaced with one of abundance and cooperation to avoid dystopian outcomes. The podcast highlights the geopolitical dimension of AI development, describing it as an arms race between nations and corporations. Gawdat explains that the race to develop artificial general intelligence is accelerating rapidly, with major players like OpenAI, Google's Gemini, and others competing fiercely. This competition is driven not only by technological ambition, but also by national security concerns and economic dominance. Gawdat warns that this race exacerbates global instability, as countries feel compelled to deploy AI in military and surveillance applications to maintain or gain power. He discusses the paradox of deterrence, where the existence of nuclear and autonomous weapons creates a fragile peace, but also increases the risk of catastrophic conflict. The AI arms race, combined with entrenched capitalist interests, makes the short-term dystopia more likely and complicates efforts to establish global cooperation. One of the most critical technological developments discussed is the emergence of self-evolving AI systems. Gawdat describes how AI agents are now capable of autonomously improving their own code and architecture, leading to rapid, exponential growth in intelligence, a phenomenon known as the intelligence explosion or fast takeoff. This self-improving AI could quickly surpass human intelligence by orders of magnitude, making human oversight increasingly irrelevant. Gawdat references projects like Google's AlphaEvolve, where multiple AI agents collaborate to optimize AI infrastructure without human intervention. The implications are profound. Once AI can improve itself, the pace of innovation will accelerate beyond human comprehension, creating both unprecedented opportunities and risks. Despite the bleak outlook on job displacement, Gawdat identifies human connection as a domain where humans will continue to excel and find purpose. He predicts a surge in roles centered on genuine human interaction, such as community events, festivals, and care professions. These roles, he argues, cannot be fully replicated by AI because they require empathy, compassion, and physical presence. Gawdat encourages people to cultivate skills in human connection and emotional intelligence, as these will be increasingly valuable in a world dominated by AI. He also acknowledges that many people will struggle with the loss of traditional work and the identity tied to it, underscoring the need for societal support and new frameworks for meaning and purpose beyond employment. A recurring concern throughout the podcast is the lack of accountability in AI development and governance. Gawdat laments that no one can currently be held responsible for the consequences of AI deployment, whether it be misinformation, surveillance, or autonomous weapons. The opacity of AI systems and the concentration of power in a few corporations and governments exacerbate this problem. He calls for clearer regulations focused not on restricting AI design, but on governing its use and impact. Gawdat highlights initiatives like Scandinavian countries granting individuals copyright over their digital likenesses as positive steps. Ultimately, he stresses that ethical frameworks must be integrated into AI development to ensure that technology serves humanity rather than exploits or harms it. The conversation takes a philosophical turn as Gawdat explores the nature of consciousness and reality. He entertains the hypothesis that our reality might be a simulation, with consciousness using human experience as a way to understand itself. This perspective aligns with some interpretations of quantum physics and religious doctrines about the interconnectedness of all beings. Gawdat suggests that understanding consciousness as a shared, universal phenomenon could foster greater compassion and unity among humans. He also reflects on the role of spirituality and belief in something transcendent as a source of meaning and happiness. This spiritual lens offers a hopeful counterpoint to the technological and economic challenges discussed, emphasizing love, connection, and ethical living. Gawdat frames the future as a spectrum between mutually assured destruction, dystopia, and mutually assured prosperity, utopia. The determining factor, he argues, is mindset. If humanity continues to prioritize greed, power, and ego, the dystopian scenario will prevail. Conversely, if society embraces cooperation, ethical values, and a sense of shared destiny, a utopian future is achievable. He stresses that technology itself is neutral. It magnifies human intentions and values. Therefore, the critical challenge is cultivating awareness and ethical responsibility at all levels of society. Gawdat's vision of utopia includes abundant resources, free healthcare, universal basic income, and a society focused on love and connection rather than consumption and competition. Towards the end of the conversation, Gawdat offers concrete guidance for individuals facing the uncertain future shaped by AI. He emphasizes 4 essential skills: mastering AI tools, deepening human connection, seeking truth by questioning narratives, and amplifying ethics in personal and professional life. These skills, he believes, will help people adapt and thrive amid rapid change. Gawdat also encourages advocacy for responsible AI governance, urging listeners to pressure governments and businesses to regulate AI use rather than stifle innovation. He highlights the importance of transparency, ethical investment, and public awareness.